Hi guys, rubber band power time. In a previous episode I showed you I rigged up this pulley for a gravity powered car that I then converted to rubber band power. In other words, that rubber band replaces the weight that would normally be dropping down to push the car forwards. Now when I was doing that, it did occur to me that if I just put that pulley on the end of one of my rubber band powered cars, you could double the length of rubber band that you're using to drive the car and get a longer distance with it. I did something like that on my other channel on my very first rubber band powered car. I had a film cartridge thing, those little black tubes, to act as a pulley so that I could double the length of my rubber band, but I haven't done it on this channel, so that's what I'm going to do. I'm going to mount that pulley on the end of this car chassis, which is actually a Spirit level from Poundland years ago. I haven't seen them since. So I'll put axle and wheel at both ends, probably hot glue the pulley in place at one end or the other, and then we'll be able to have the rubber band going all the way down round the pulley and back again, so we get twice as much length of rubber band as you would on the same normal length chassis. You'll see what I mean when I put it together. There we are. So we should be able to get double the length of rubber band on there. So we attach the rubber band here. It will go all the way up here, round the pulley, back down to the axle. Now in truth, I've got nowhere in the house that we can actually test this for its maximum distance, because my cars do the distance, the 8 meters that's available from that door to the door at the other end of my kitchen with no trouble at all. I could go and open that door and we could try and get through the hallway to the front door, but that's still only 14 meters. Which again my cars can usually do anyway. But we'll put it together, we'll put some rubber bands on it, join a few rubber bands together so we can put a nice long length on there. I mean, this is actually, let's have a look, 24 inches or 61 centimeters in length, so we should be able to get about double that. I mean, maybe if it stops raining, not today, but maybe another day, I can actually try it out somewhere and see what distance we get. But today it will just be a demonstration of the principle. That's the setup. So rubber band attached at the back here, goes all the way to the front, round the pulley, and then back again to the back axle. The only problem is we've put extra weight on the front, which means there's less grip on the back. So I've had to put lead weights on there to keep the back wheels on the ground. Or I could have put rubber tyres on to increase the grip. But we'll give it a go like that. There is a bit of a problem. My cars tend to go this distance all the way through there with no trouble anyway. So we'll probably have to go outdoors somewhere to see if we've got any benefit with a really long distance. And it's raining out there at the moment. So we'll do a demonstration of the principle here. And then if we do get a nice day, we'll give it a go outdoors somewhere and see if it goes any reasonable distance. We'll give it a run. I've no idea how straight it will go, but I am trying to aim to get it through the doorway. Well, we got through the doorway, but we didn't go very straight. We'll try the run back the other way. On the last run, when the rubber band went loose, it actually got caught on the back axle hook. So I've now moved it from right at the back to in front of the back axle, so when it goes loose it won't get tangled up. Well, that was actually 12 metres we went, which is 5 metres of my kitchen, 3 metres for my conservatory, and then another 4 metres in the hallway there. So 4 plus 8 is 12 metres. And obviously it hit the end here, so it would have gone further. Summary time. Well, we've got a rubber band powered car with a pulley at the front so we can put a longer length of rubber band on it. Whether it's actually worth the effort, I don't really know, because putting the pulley there does actually add quite a bit of friction, even though that's a nice free running pulley. So I don't know whether it's worth doing or not, to be honest. And I can get a good distance without it, and with that weight on the front I have to put extra weight on the back to keep the wheels on the ground, or make sure they grip. So we're making the car heavier than it would have been. So I don't know if it's a benefit or not really, but I thought it was worth trying it, being as I'd made up that pulley for one of the other projects.